What's up everyone, Sky Pyrotechnics here, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a 10-shot mortar rack. You're going to like this one because this really helps in launching off multiple artillery shells at once, because you can put all the tubes in there, infuse it, and let them all go. What's up everyone, we're at Home Depot at Sky Pyrotechnics here. I'm going to be showing you how to make a 10-shot mortar rack. I'm going to show you the materials you need to get, then I'm going to show you how to make it step by step. So the first thing you're going to need to get is the 2x3x8 foot. You need two pieces, $2.98. Okay, the second thing you're going to need is 1x4x8 foot pieces for the sides of the rails for your mortar rack. I would just get two pieces too. The third thing you're going to need is a pack of 3-inch screws, and then a pack of 3-inch screws. One's for the frame itself, which is the 3-inch screws, and the 2-inch screws are for the rails. The total cost is $43, but you'll be able to use the screws to make more racks. The tools you're going to need is a circular saw, pencil, tape measure, and square. The first thing we're going to do is cut the 2x3s. You're going to cut one 2-foot piece for the bottom of the rack, and then you're going to cut two 1-foot pieces for the sides of the rack. Okay, so we got the 2x3 pieces cut to the one 2-foot piece on the bottom here, and then the 2 pieces to 1 foot on the sides. So hopefully now that you see that, that makes sense. We're going to come over here now and we're going to cut the 1x4 into 27-inch pieces. So we're going to cut 4 27-inch pieces. Okay, now that I'm finished cutting everything, you can see how this is set up here. The rail pieces go from the side to side, and then right here you want to put the side pieces like this. You don't want to put them up here, you want to put it on the side. You're going to put this cover in there. You don't have to be perfect. Your cuts don't have to be perfect, because this is going to cover it. Everything's going to be okay. You don't have to be a master craftsman. But I'm going to go ahead and start screwing everything in. I'm going to put 2 screws in here, 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 here. Do the same for the other side. I'm going to use my 2-inch screws here, and I'm going to use my 3-inch screws on the sides here. Where we go right here. I'm going to put 2 in there. Okay guys, and this is the finished result after I screwed everything in. Like I said, this will hold 10 mortar tubes. You can buy the mortar tubes online. I'm going to show you that in this video where to get them. But you can also take the tubes that you get from Canister artillery shell packs and pound off the bottom of the fiberglass tubes and stick them in here. Now, it's not a long-term solution. I wouldn't suggest that and use them over and over again. I would get the good tubes, but if you already have them laying around, just might as well use them. Another thing I want to note here is that I didn't pre-drill my holes. You will start to get splitting if you don't pre-drill your holes. I would definitely take a drill bit and pre-drill your holes so that way you get no splitting. Now, the nice thing about these mortar racks is that you could make multiple of these and then stack them together and then put a piece of plywood on the ends and could join them together, so you have like a 50-shot, 100-shot rack. That's what's nice about these. Now, if I was you, I would take a piece of wood and screw them on the sides, or a piece of plywood to hold this up so it doesn't fall. I wouldn't just run it like this, because you don't want it to fall over. I am by no means sponsored by Pyro Boom, but here's a good place to get some mortar tubes at. So as you're on their site, you scroll down here underneath mortar tubes, and you got the 1.91 inch in diameter HTPE DR11s. There's 15-inch and 12-inch. You're going to want to go with the 12-inch ones. They have different colors. They have blue, orange, and black. I would just go with the orange if you're trying to save money. They're only $1.95 a piece. Now, if you get 10 of them, they're only $19.50 in total, which is a pretty good deal, I'd say. Definitely worth it in the long run. But you can also go on to Amazon or other sites and find more tubes. They have fiberglass tubes as well, but I really like these HDPE tubes. Just make sure you get the 1.91 in diameter and the 12-inch tubes. They also have fuse on this site to fuse up your shells. I can suggest Perfect Fuse. I've used that before. It's great. Here's some fuse tape as well. That's good for taping the fuse onto the shells. But that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think and what you want to see next. Sky Pyrotechnics out.